All right, Wanderers, time for something different. We're going to take a look at MechWarrior 5 clans, and in specific, the new DLC for them that just launched, Ghost Bear Flash Storm. Did receive this as a review key, but I'm super familiar with the MechWarrior universe. I've played MechWarrior 5 Mercs, which this is the sequel to. I've played MechWarrior Online. Back in the day, I played all the MechWarrior titles in the series, and I even played the short-lived MechWarrior Tactics, which was a CCG that was attempted, and played the tabletop game as BattleTech way back in the day. I'm good. This is on the to-buy list anyway, so happy to have gotten a review key, but it's something I was going to pick up anyway now that the DLC's out. We're going to pick up and start in the DLC. I'll do a separate playthrough that's the original campaign at some point for everybody, but we're knocking out campaign, the DLC to start with. So we're going to start our Ghost Bear campaign. We will call it Ghost Bear Campaign. Run it normal. And let's get rolling. And this is take 2 for me because, like I said on Twitter, I kind of forgot to have sound turned on.
It has been a week since this body appointed me to serve as your new Ilkhan. In that time, I have reviewed Leo Shower's successes and failures before his untimely death.
You tell him, Ulrich.
And have formulated a plan on how we may better ourselves for the fight ahead. Considering the setbacks encountered on Twycross and Womcott, I have decided it is time to activate Revival's reserve clans to provide relief and reinforcements. Clan Steel Viper will be assigned to the Jade Falcon Corridor. Clan Nova Cat to the Smoke Jaguar Corridor.
Take that, Smoke Jaguars.
Pause.
He is more clever than we thought.
The other Crusader Khans were fools to think that appointing Kerensky to the Ilkhan ship would muzzle the wolves.
Setting rival clans against one another was a clever play.
At least our clan was spared a similar fate.
Only because of our dismal performance in the early waves of the invasion.
Okay. Be glad you don't have to share.
Should have pushed to deal with Khan Burgeon faster. If we had ended his incompetent rule sooner, we might have won the Razzlehag bid or avoided what happened on Last Frontier.
We are now the Khans of the Ghost Bears, Aletha. Our warriors look to us to turn the page and focus on righting this ship. No use dwelling on the past.
Spoken like someone who already has a plan. What are you thinking, Khan Jorgensen?
Khan Burgeon grossly underestimated our logistical needs to invade the Inner Sphere. And now the Ghost Bear trails behind all the other invading clans. I do not plan on making that same mistake. Play.
This invasion has tested all of our clan's logistics chains. Some, in the merchant caste, have used Leo Shower's previous policies as cover to price gouge clans participating in the invasion. Additionally, after careful thought, I will rescind Leo Shower's moratorium on intra-clan bachals and trials.
Pause.
So take that now, go fight amongst yourselves.
This. Kerensky may have done this to guarantee that the wolves will move ahead in the race towards Terra, but this may also be our chance at making up for lost time.
How?
We've done what we can to replenish our tomb and through our homeworld reserves. But the Ilkhan reinstating our ability to challenge other clans. This is an opportunity, not just to gain additional material, but also new Omnimech designs developed by the other clans.
We only have a month before our invasion resumes. What can we do in that time?
Deal something.
Sakan Kabrinsky, what would you say to your Silver Root Keship going on the hunt?
There is no time to waste.
Cutscene time.
The Jade Falcons and the Smoke Jaguars have newly developed Omnimech designs, and we intend to take them. The second Falcon Jaegers will be the first to feel our wrath.
Jaegers have only fought militia and civilian police. Time to give them a real fight.
Man, something
Always
happened to your
good to
face.
knock those self-righteous
And he
falcons
looks like a
down,
reject
Peg.
from Cyberpunk
Will likely
2077.
try to pick us apart, bit by bit.
Which is why we will not let them. Sakan Kabrinsky wants us to run the Silver Root straight down their throats before they know what hit them. Now, get to your mechs. Prepare for combat.
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
Dismissed. And you. Most warriors serve entire careers dreaming of the chance to one day join us, the Sakan's honor guard. Sakan Kabrinsky may have personally ransomed you straight out of Sipco training, but here, your inexperience makes you a liability. To yourself and to my star.
I only wish to serve the Sakan with honor.
Then be prepared to keep up. I have zero tolerance for dead weight.
Af. Star Captain.
Yeah, no dead weight, pal. Move it or lose it.
Star Captain, approach vector to drop zone and the Erie is clear. Prepare to deploy.
Bravo, Star. It is time to dial in. I do not need to remind you of your duty. We are Sakan Kabrinsky's honor guard. I have been entrusted with this unit in Star Colonel Besla's stead. Our performance must reflect our standing during this trial. We have a glorious opportunity before us to seize considerable assets in the name of our clan.
May the great Ghost Bear forsake us if we fail.
Hey, hey,
Falcons
there's
have
no
scored
fail,
hollow
pal.
victories against paper warriors during this invasion. That ends now.
May the birds offer us a chance to sway our fortunes and help us atone for the losses we suffered on Last Frontier.
Are you ready, Cub? Clan warriors await you down there. There will be no Sibco cadets to be found across the battlefield.
I have paid my dues training. No guts, no glory.
There's going to be lots of
Just
guts
focus on not
scattered
getting
all over
killed
the place.
first. Then worry about the glory.
In range of the target drop zone, now is the time. Opening mech bay doors.
Ghost Bears, detach on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark!
Commands, prepare to execute the first phase of the trial. Hit Get all Falcon units on your attack routes before they activate the bulk of their forces at the main base. Once you do, find cover, and we will regroup for Phase 2. F.
Copy that. Star Captain, I am assigning Point Commander Zarna and her elementals to your star. They are at your disposal. Use your command interface to issue them a direct order. They will gladly crush a Falcon, or any other opponent that is foolish to stand in your way.
Gratefully accepted, Star Commander Rook.
Be advised, elementals are trained to close range and will go straight for your cockpit. They will latch on and rip you apart, so be alert.
We will keep following the river
I'll
until
be
we
alert.
spot any Jaegers. Tara, monitor sensors for any snipers at high ground.
Got it.
Rick, call out any flankers.
Roger that. What is my role?
Don't get shot.
To not get in our way.
They're so friendly. They really like that new kid.
Wait, movement up ahead.
Falcon scouts, open fire!
Sneaky birds! Nap time is over, Cub.
There are elementals on the battlefield too.
I have already had a couple gunned for my cockpit.
Destroyed.
These Surats are no match for me. Chucked another on my codex. Enemy
Friendly
mech
fire.
down.
Target destroyed.
Well-oiled machine. Never terrorist. She probably felt like running into a wall or something.
Target.
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault.
Got it. That mech's signature is dead.
Target destroyed.
That all of them?
For now.
How do they show up unannounced?
Sensors are
No, they were
either
hiding.
down
Or being jammed. All commands, this is Bravo. The birds are hitting us with sneak attacks. I think they are jamming our sensors.
We are experiencing the same interference, Bravo. It appears Pride set jammers on the ground. They were not in place during our initial scout of the trial grounds. Shift to secondary objective and disable those jammers, or our entire strategy will be cratered. The Eye in the Sky will send you an updated map on the jammer's location.
Afsicon. Just got it. Headed there now.
They'll blow some jammers up.
Star Commander Rook, sit rep.
Keeping the elementals entertained.
Keep it that way.
They are poor imitations of true elemental warriors. They will not last much longer.
This guy's kind of stuck up.
Still,
Bet you he gets
I
stepped
prefer
on
when
at
they
some
are
point.
exclusively on our side.
Glad to hear you appreciate the skills we bring to the table, Star Captain.
Jaegers and Pride are Desgro warriors.
These are not the Jade Falcons of old. They will drop Zelbriggen if it means victory.
Especially to not give up the night gear mechs to us.
Target destroyed.
Any sign of them on the battlefield?
I have not ID'd Eddie yet. Hopefully they do not keep us waiting much longer. I want to see them in action.
Target
They must be waiting for the perfect moment to deploy them against us.
destroyed.
Yep, they're gonna just pop out of a bush here behind us, probably.
Hostile down! Another on my codex.
They'll be thrilled to write down that you blew up a turret for your codex. Or such valor.
Target destroyed.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
We are in range of the first jammer.
Destroyed.
Looks well guarded.
Of course it's gonna look well guarded.
Not for long.
What do you think they're doing? Leave a welcome sign out? Walk away here, help yourself to jammers. Please only destroy one.
Target.
That is one down.
They will keep playing hide and seek until we knock out the others.
Bravo, you heard the store captain. Let us push on.
We're pushing on.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Target destroyed. Destroyed.
Designated target on scope.
You guys go get that one while I'm cooling off.
Ah! Taking a pounding here. Right leg is gone.
New target.
Ah! Taking hits. Components getting ripped apart. Roger that. Positioning for a clean shot.
Target
Crush that target.
Barry, you should probably avoid damage. What that other guy was dead.
Huh, that paltry guard is history.
That was your first taste of combat, kid. Your legs ready to buckle? I studied the codices of the Falcon
really
warriors
don't
we are
like this
facing.
kid.
They do not scare me.
Like, at all.
Because you have not been in a real fight yet.
Scan mode engaged.
Or survived a clawing ritual.
I have survived clawing rituals. In a simulator, if you make it through this, take a good look at my scars. They show the price you pay to survive the real thing.
Bravo, our sensors are still quiet. You need to disable those jammers.
We are moving as fast as we can, Sakan.
Or we would be if I wasn't standing still looking for stuff to stand.
Scan mode disengaged.
But it's basically the same thing as going as fast as we can.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
scenery's pretty good though. PGI did a good job with making everything look pretty. And more importantly, it's pretty, and there's destructible terrain.
Falcons arrayed across the second jammer.
Makes our jobs easier.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come out wherever you are. Around this way. It's gonna stay in the water and run a little cooler.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Enemy mech down.
I'll get the other one. I can't get an angle on the dish from way back here. We have to go around and come up the front path. Surprise!
Maneuvering for a shot. Red down. Red down.
Harry, you fell down. Told you to not
Falcons
to.
are off our backs.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair base.
Pick out the jammer first.
Second jammer is down.
Destroyed.
We need all three. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, but we're going to repair first. Well, those of us keep all of our legs, Tara.
Systems offline.
You don't get to repair because you got yourself blown up.
Executing order. It will be done.
See if I can get a second use out of any of those repairs. Well, mine was already at 100%, I think. All right, let's get rolling now. Everybody's out of repair. Pick to the river. Right through the tree. I love destructible terrain.
Maneuvering for a shot. Shred
Yeah, it is.
See? I can keep up just fine.
You are green and ignorant. No concept of who you are fighting with.
Oh my goodness. You're very
Hall,
egocentric.
Samuel Zung, Tara Silva, Rick Becker. I studied your codices front and back.
Ath, you can read, Cub. Remains to be seen if you can truly fight.
He has another chance to prove it. More Falcons incoming. They have pent-up anger.
Years of being bullied by the Jaguars. Taking it out on us. Knocked out that target. Blasted that target.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Brought that neck down.
A little stuttering in the next checks in the graphics settings.
Another down.
Ah, rocks. Who knew that rocks could stop lasers? Everything else I could blow up. Rocks just like, no.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire. Send another to the scrap heap.
All right, our path to the third jammer is clear. On me.
It is better the Jaegers keep the night gear out of this fight. Be a waste to destroy so many before this is over.
The Jade Falcon spared no expense in manufacturing them. They are in no hurry to send them to the scrap heap.
You were all Sipco cadets once. Before you earned blood names, you all resent that I scored high in training and the Sakan took notice.
You were rotated in because of a casualty. Nothing more. You recited our blood names. We cannot do the same for you.
They don't like you and you're kind of whiny, kid. I do like that the elementals refresh themselves and they get blown up to
Heads
come
up,
back.
heads up!
Target verified. Firing.
Sorry, that one was my bad.
Blasted that mech to pieces.
Assigned target acquired. We will turn it into scrap.
Ejecting! Ejecting!
Whoops. Sorry about that, Rick. Who the hell is still shooting?
Direct hit! That pilot just ejected!
Alright, so there's an ECM stuff floating around somewhere. based on my screen going all wonky.
Another target down, Star Captain.
Great gig, cute little turret. Good job. Best warrior in the clans there.
Enemy down, Star Captain.
Great, the veteran blew up a turret. You guys are just amazing.
More Falcons swarming us. We should sit back and let the Cub handle it. Show us what a rock star he truly is.
No! We will not dishonor Command Bravo and Sir Colonel Bessla like that.
He will sink or swim.
Sensors are back online. Blinders are gone.
All commands. Status.
The jammers are disabled, Alpha.
Weapons continue to engage their elementals. We will keep them off your backs. These Falcon Elemental warriors would be washouts sent to the labor caste if they were in Clan Ghost Bear.
All commands. The eye in the sky says the force at the main base is not activated yet. Ramp up and hit their flanks. Time to execute the game plan.
Target is finished, Star Captain.
Fine, there's one more.
Moving for a clean shot.
Oh, that juice wreckage here.
All targets down.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair bays.
The birds will not stream out into the open. They will be handing us the victory.
They have made a lot of blunders during the invasion. Let us hope they blunder again.
It will be done.
Guess what the kid repair since everybody else is getting blown up.
You do not have to tell me twice.
And let's take a quick look on the scanner and see if there's anything to pick up. That's everything. Go to the next checkpoint.
More Falcons up ahead. Tear them up.
Let them work their way up to us and just kind of beat on them for a bit. Come on, race. catch that one. Got the Storm Crow.
Red down! Red down! Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
No, don't back into me. I'll get shot in the head.
Another down! So much waste. Their losses are mounting.
Their losses
Just as
mounting
long
are
as we
good
keep
for
ours
us.
to a minimum.
We don't want our
All
losses
units,
to mount.
the main force located at the Falcon base is activated. If you have any hostiles in range, slice through them and get to cover. We need to regroup before the next phase of the trial.
Tracking Falcons at high vantage.
Now this is the type of battle I expected. Shavag! There's so many of them! Clip their damn wings, Cub! Show us you are not dead weight!
This is what real combat looks like.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire! Got it! That mech signature is dead! Maneuvering for a shot! Never seen shooting like that, Star Captain! Another down!
Speaking elementals, man. Too close.
Threat neutralized! Target verified! Going weapons free!
The last one.
We've cleared the field of immediate threat, Sakan.
They cannot afford to keep their heavy hitters on the bench for long. Not if they want a shot at winning this fight.
F, I have a feeling we will be facing off against them soon.
Oh, we will, I'm sure.
We have held them off long enough. We want the Falcons to believe they are wearing us out. Try and find concealment so you cannot be tracked.
F, there is good rock cover nearby.
Star Commander Rook, that means you too.
But we have not gotten our fill yet.
There are still plenty of Falcons to smash before
Don't
this
worry,
trial
we'll get to
is
blow
over.
more stuff up.
But
First
we need
mission
a
of the
breather
game.
before we end this thing.
If the Jaegers provided stiffer competition, perhaps it would not feel so easy.
Fighting their elementals felt anything but easy.
Hey, look, two people are back. They got their mech. They found their mechs all of a sudden. End of phase 1 of the first mission. Technically the first mission. Gonna stop here so I can get this video out because this is, like I said, attempt 2 to get this recorded. Previous attempt I had game audio muted and was me doing my apparently a bad impression of MST3K making fun of silent movies. So I'm getting this out because it is a review key. I do need to get content done for it. We'll be back next time, pick up from here, finish out all this intro stuff. It's single player game, so there's going to be more cutscenes and all that fun stuff. We get to play in some of the systems, see about repairs and upgrading mechs and all that good stuff. So that's coming soon. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let's see, I'll look at XP, claim our stuff, and I'll save it here. All right, thanks everybody. See you next time.